Welcome back to Buckeye Football Weekly. Ohio State on the road for the final time in the Metrodome. A 10-0 perfect record coming in, looking to keep that intact as they close the doors and go to an on-campus facility. And the Silver Bullets flying around. That's Kurt Coleman up with a big clobber right there. And then Adam Weber gets nailed by hometown hero James Laurinaitis. You know the fans that traveled to see the Bucs love that. Well, Ohio State stopped on its first drive, but A.J. Trapasso, former running back in high school, he shows it off. That was a called fake. He just happened to get excited and drop the ball, but the drive stays alive on the fake punt. And up top goes Todd Beckman to Jake Ballard. Nice haul-in, completion of 20 yards on a 2nd down and 10 play. Dane Sanzenbacher, sure hands as the Bucs move towards pay dirt. Sanzenbacher hauls it in and sets up Chris Beanie Wells, who bounces outside untouched. Wells into the end zone. Buckeyes with a 7-0 lead, and exactly what they wanted to do on the road at night in Big Ten play. Get off to a fast start. Beanie Wells again turns the corner. 15 yards up the field he goes before being dragged down. That's another first down. And Ray Small out of the ray gun formation. How about this? Small takes off, just gets bumped out of bounds, stopping him from scoring, but a 37-yard pickup, and that sets up Beanie Wells part 2 into the end zone, and 14-0 as he plows his way in just shy of the second quarter, and that is where the first stanza will end with a 14-0 Ohio State lead. Back on defense go the Silver Bullets, and throwing is Adam Weber. Marcus Freeman right there for the stop, though. Good pass defense. Bucs tough on the ground as well. This a great fake by Weber. He takes off in the naked bootleg around the left side, and that is going to set up a James Laurinaitis bashing of Dwayne Bennett. Trying to get in on the ground. That's not going to happen that way when you stretch the Buckeye defense from sideline to sideline. But going up in the air does prove complete for the TD, and Minnesota is on the board. A 14-7 game keeps the fans' interest in the Metrodome. Malcolm Jenkins, with Minnesota threatening to score on 2 straight drives. Jenkins, the turning point of the game. He makes the interception and the run back. Bucs pick up a little bit of a flag right there, so he's going to saunter out of bounds, and the Bucs take over on offense. Beanie Wells. You know, they started in the shadow of their own goalposts on this drive. Wells bounces this outside, rambles for 27 yards. Wells out of bounds, tack on an extra 15 for the personal foul, and the Bucs 4-play drive in 57 seconds. Beckman up top, huge, 52 yards complete. Brian Robisky looking like Lynn Swan, hauling that one in for the touchdown on the board, sending the Bucs to the break with a 20-7 lead. Coming out in the second half, third quarter action. The flip out to Wells, that's a pickup of 7 yards. The Bucs intent on keeping some points rolling because they know Minnesota puts a lot on the board, and they are not going to stop in this second half of play. That's up top to Robisky, 9 yards complete on a 1st and 10. Beanie Wells drives for the first down, a pickup of 5. He was a workhorse back in this game, and the Bucs mixed in the pass with the run very well. 1st and 10 from the 44. Beckman complete to Robisky. That's a pickup of 21 yards. Bucs in business, moving across midfield, and Wells for some more. Nice run, spinning up the middle for 8 yards. Drive stalls, and Ryan Pretorius is called upon. 43-yard field goal is good, and Ohio State gets points on this drive, a meaningful one at the start of the third quarter. 23-7 the count. Moving to fourth quarter action, Beanie Wells breaks this one wide left. On a 1st and 10 at midfield, he takes it across the stripe, a pickup of 14 yards. Ray Small in the game to do these kinds of things. The quick out to Small, he picks up 7 yards. Brian Hartline on a 3rd and 6 from the 19. Beckman, 19 yards complete. Brian Hartline hauls it in. He is in the end zone for a 30-7 Ohio State lead. Defense did it in the first half with the Malcolm Jenkins interception. They're going to do it in the second half. Larry Grant hauls this one in and seals the Buckeyes' victory 30-7 over the Minnesota Golden Gophers, ending their run at the Metrodome a perfect 11-0. Coach Jim Tressel's main goal was to go on the road and get win number 2 in the Big Ten. Job well done.